Welcome to today's video, Leveraging Crowdfunding, a simple step-by-step guide. We're about to embark on a journey through the fascinating world of crowdfunding, a powerful tool that can transform your business or personal project. With the rise of the gig economy and the entrepreneurial spirit, crowdfunding has become an essential part of the modern financial landscape. It's a way to raise funds, validate ideas, and connect with your audience, all in one go. But how does it work? What are the steps to a successful crowdfunding campaign? Well, that's exactly what we're here to explore. In the coming segments, we'll break down the process into 10 easy-to-follow steps, from understanding crowdfunding to launching and managing your campaign. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, this guide is designed to equip you with the knowledge and tools you need. So stay tuned as we dive into the world of crowdfunding. Before diving into the steps, it's essential to understand what crowdfunding is. At its core, crowdfunding is a method of raising capital through the collective efforts of friends, family, customers, and individual investors. This approach taps into the collective efforts of a large pool of individuals, primarily online via social media and crowdfunding platforms, and leverages their networks for greater reach and exposure. Crowdfunding has revolutionized the way projects and businesses secure funding, bypassing traditional avenues like banks and venture capitalists. It democratizes the funding process, allowing anyone with a compelling idea and a well-crafted campaign to attract funding. The benefits are manifold, from validating your idea in the market, gaining early adopters, and even marketing your project or business. Crowdfunding is not just about money, but also about community and collaboration. It's about bringing people together to support and uplift ideas that matter. Now that you understand what crowdfunding is, let's move to the steps of leveraging it. Step 1 in leveraging crowdfunding is idea validation. Now, what does that mean? Well, it's about ensuring your idea has the potential to captivate the crowd and inspire them to invest. It's about answering the question, is my idea good enough? And not just in your own head, but in the minds of potential backers. To validate your idea, start by researching the market. Understand the needs and wants of your potential consumers. Are there similar products or services out there? If so, how does your idea stand out? Next, seek feedback. Share your concept with a small, trusted group. Listen to their thoughts, their doubts, and their questions. Remember, validation isn't about getting a pat on the back. It's about uncovering the weaknesses in your idea and addressing them. It's about turning a good idea into a great one. Once your idea is validated, you can move to the next step. Step 2 is all about research. Now, this isn't just about reading a few articles online. No, this is about diving deep into the sea of successful crowdfunding campaigns. Look at what they did right. What was their story? How did they communicate it? What rewards did they offer? It's all about learning from the best. But the research doesn't stop there. You need to understand your target audience too. Who are they? What are their interests, their needs, their desires? How can you tailor your campaign to resonate with them? Remember, crowdfunding is all about the crowd. You need to know who you're talking to. This isn't just about getting them to part with their hard-earned cash. It's about building a community of supporters who believe in your project as much as you do. With thorough research, you're ready for the next step. Step 3 involves preparing your campaign. Now, you've validated your idea and done your research. It's time to roll up your sleeves and start crafting your campaign. This is where the magic happens, where your project transforms from a mere concept into a tangible reality that can capture the imagination of potential backers. Let's start with the cornerstone of any successful campaign, your story. It's not just about what you're doing, but why you're doing it. Make it personal, make it relatable. Paint a vivid picture with your words that allows people to connect with you and your vision on an emotional level. Remember, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Next, you need to set a funding goal. This should be a careful balance between what you need to bring your project to life and what you believe your audience will be willing to pledge. It's not a number plucked out of thin air. It's a figure backed by careful calculation and realistic expectations. Then, decide on rewards for backers. These are your thank you gifts, your tokens of appreciation for those who believe in you enough to invest their hard-earned money in your project. The rewards should be enticing, valuable, and relevant. Remember, your backers are not just funders, they're your earliest supporters, your first customers, your brand ambassadors. Treat them as such. But preparing your campaign doesn't end there. It also involves planning your campaign timeline, crafting your communication strategy, and setting up your campaign page. It's about dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and making sure everything is in place for when you hit that launch button. So take your time. Be thorough. Be thoughtful. This is your chance to shine, to show the world what you're made of, and why your project deserves their support. With a well-prepared campaign, you're set for the next step. Scene script. Step 4 is all about promotion. Now that you've prepared your campaign, it's time to let the world know about it. Promotion is crucial, as it helps spread the word about your project and attracts potential backers. Let's delve into some key promotion strategies. Firstly, social media marketing. In today's digital age, social media platforms can't be overlooked. They're a powerful tool to reach out to a wide audience and share your story. Start by identifying which platforms your target audience frequents the most. Is it Facebook, Instagram, Twitter? Once you've zeroed in on these platforms, create engaging content that resonates with your audience. This could be behind-the-scenes videos, progress updates, or even testimonials from early backers. Next, email marketing. While it might seem a bit old school compared to social media, email marketing is still incredibly effective. You can start by reaching out to your existing network, friends, family, colleagues, or anyone who might be interested in your project. Craft an engaging email that clearly explains your project and how they can contribute. Remember, personalization is key here. People are more likely to respond to an email that feels personal rather than a mass-produced one. Lastly, public relations, or PR. This involves getting your project covered by media outlets. Start by creating a compelling press release that highlights the unique aspects of your project. Then identify relevant media outlets and journalists who might be interested in covering your story. Reach out to them with your press release and follow up if necessary. Getting media coverage can significantly boost your campaign's visibility and credibility. Promotion is not a one-time thing. It's a continuous process that should run throughout your campaign. Keep updating your backers and potential backers about your progress, and don't forget to thank them for their support. With effective promotion, you're ready for the final step. The final step, Step 5, involves launch and post-launch activities. This is where all your hard work leads up to, the grand reveal of your project to the world. The launch of your crowdfunding campaign is not just a simple push of a button, but a strategic move that requires careful planning and execution. Just like a rocket launch, your campaign launch should create a significant impact. It's crucial to start strong, as the initial momentum can significantly affect the overall success of your campaign. You might want to consider scheduling your launch at a time when most of your potential backers are likely to be online, and remember, the launch is just the beginning. Once your campaign is live, your work is far from over. Post-launch activities are just as important. You'll need to keep your backers updated regularly. Transparency is key in crowdfunding. Whether it's good news or bad, your backers will appreciate your honesty and feel more connected to your project. Regular updates can range from progress reports, to behind-the-scenes snapshots, to simply sharing your feelings about the project. Engaging with your backers is another crucial post-launch activity. Respond to their comments, answer their questions, and show appreciation for their support. Remember, your backers are not just funders, they are also your community, your cheerleaders, and potentially, your future customers. And of course, don't forget to thank your backers. A simple thank you can go a long way. It shows your appreciation and makes your backers feel valued. You can also consider offering rewards or incentives to your backers as a token of gratitude. These could be anything from a personalized thank you note to exclusive access to your product or service. With these steps, you're well on your way to successfully leveraging crowdfunding. Remember, crowdfunding is not just about raising funds, it's about building a community of supporters who believe in your idea and want to see it come to life. So embrace the journey, engage with your community, and above all, enjoy the process. And there you have it, the simple step-by-step guide to leveraging crowdfunding. We've journeyed from understanding the basics of crowdfunding to validating our idea and conducting thorough research. We've prepared our campaign, promoted it, and navigated both the launch and post-launch activities. Each step is a building block, forming the foundation of a successful crowdfunding endeavor. It's important to remember that crowdfunding isn't just about raising funds. It's about validating your idea, gaining exposure, and building a community around your project. It's about telling your story in a compelling way and connecting with people who believe in what you're doing. The steps we've discussed today aren't just a one-time deal. They're a cyclical process that you'll revisit and refine as you continue your crowdfunding journey. It's a learning experience that can open doors and create opportunities you never imagined. Remember, the journey to successful crowdfunding begins with a single step: Take that step today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Until next time, happy crowdfunding.